Keep that kid away from me for just one game.
Dual Angel, come here.
Hey, Alisu, how's it looking, Alisu?
Good, Coach.
You feeling real good? Win. We're gonna win!
You're gonna lose. You stink. You're gonna lose.
Got him!
Please welcome back Sporty, Posh, Baby and Scary, better known as the Spice Girls.
There you go. It's Hattie Jones. There you go, Shayla. Dying to see you guys. Thank you very much. How are you? This is Paul Schaefer over there. All right. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you.
Yeah,
see, right here we got Baby Spice, Scary Spice, Ginger Spice, Paul Spice, and Sporty Spice.
All right.
Right, has anyone got any questions for us?
Go for it.
What is the second law of thermodynamics?
That's a really good question. And Joey's going to answer it.
Well, the second law of thermodynamics states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, just like the Spice Girls.
And it merely changes shapes, forms, and manifestations.
Just like the Spice Girls.
Told you.
Go for it.
What's your favorite spice?
Cinnamon.
Garlic.
Paprika.
Paprika.
Garlic. Yeah?
Do you have to be a girl to be in the Spice Girls?
Get out! Yes, yeah, you do, but you can be a Spice Boy.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Can you Spice Girls perform a song for us on the All That stage? Let's give a zesty round of sound for our musical guest, the Spice Girls!
When you're feeling sad and low, we will take you where you gotta go. Smiling, dancing, everything is free. All you need is positivity. Colors of the world, everywhere we go. People of the world. Swing it to the left, shake it to the right, shake it to the front. Yellow man in Timbuktu, colorful both me and you, kung fu fighting, dancing queen, tribal spaceman, and all that's in between. Colors of the world, everywhere we go. People of the world. Swing it to the left, shake it to the right, shake it to the front.
For Girl Power Miami Style. For the first time, the Fab Four sit down and talk about life. Hey you guys, I'm Rashimba Williams and I'm here to spice up your life. You know, everybody's wondering what happened to the Spice Girls with Jerry leaving and all. Well, right now we've got an exclusive interview with the remaining Spices. It's the first sit down since they became 4, and they've got plenty to say about the departed redhead. They also give up some intimate secrets about their love lives. You definitely want to stick around because in this half hour, we've also got the American premiere of Viva Forever, their new video, and we'll go behind the scenes at their Miami concert. Now, when my friend Andy from England, he called me and he said, girl, I got the dirt on the Spice Girls. I said, Andy, baby, give it up. Check out Miami Spice.
Welcome, girls, to my Miami mansion. One,
Thank you very much,
2,
Andy.
3, 4. You've had a holiday, haven't you?
Yes.
So, what did you all get up to, Mel? What did you do?
Well, I went on holiday with Emma, and we stayed in this lovely big house in Tuscany. And then we just relaxed. We only had about 5 or 6 days, so it was really like time to just stop and go, boom.
Victoria, what did you do?
So I spent a few days with Melanie, and we went to the south of France, stayed at a friend's house.
A friend now? You call him Elton your friend?
He's a friend, darling. It's me, Mel. Melanie and myself have found a new friend in Elton Beach.
Actually, Elton's our friend as well.
He's Oliver.
Elton wanted us to come.
Yeah, but we
said, no, we're at Michael Jackson's villa in Tuscany.
So,
I don't know.
we spent a few days there, and then Melanie went home, and David came out to see me for a few days.
Next month, it's exactly 2 years since the release of Wannabe. Did you ever think this is where you'd be now?
It actually seems like it's been longer than 2 years. I mean, we have been working hard, haven't we? We've been all over the place. You can never expect this happening.
But we were like that, hoping and dreaming.
Ending days of speculation, Ginger, also known as Jerry Halliwell, made her departure official through her attorney.
Sadly, I would like to confirm that I have left the Spice Girls. This is because of differences between us. I'm sure the group will continue to be successful, and I wish them all the best.
At what point did you think there's something wrong here? One of us isn't happy.
When Joey left, it was a complete shock to all of us. I mean, we had no idea. I mean, as far as we were all concerned, everything was fine. You know, obviously there's arguments that go on, but it had never run as smoothly as it had for the last, I'd say, 6 or 7 months. We were all very happy. There was no tension within the band. And I think, you know, for us, we were totally shocked. And all we could say is, you know, we wish you luck.
As a close-knit group, you must have like a sixth sense.
Yeah.
You know, did one of you not say to the others, I really don't think she's happy, I don't think there's... No, you just...
No idea at all.
The last time we spent together as 5-piece bands, we were having a right laugh.
We were on a private jet and we were having a good laugh and a chat.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember. I think obviously, you know, we were on a grueling tour at the time. We were, you know, going through Europe, and I think all of us individually sat down and thought, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, you do.
You know, obviously you go through that, and obviously we knew Joey was tired and Joey knew we were tired, but we never ever dreamed that she'd get up and go.
Is there any one thing that actually made the ginger snap? Thank you.
I like that. I think, you know, being on the road, although it's for us four especially, it is the best part. We're so happy up on stage. We're at home when we're on stage. But as well as it being the best part of our job, it's probably the most grueling physically and mentally and probably emotionally as well. And, you know, maybe it just wasn't for her.
Was there a chance that she could have stayed, that you could have talked her back into staying? Because
I think she made her mind up.
Because there was this mysterious stomach bug that came out of nowhere? And was that just trying to buy time? But, you know...
No, I mean, I think the truth is that for so long, everybody's been saying to us, you know, God, you've been doing so much work, are you actually tired? And at the time, we actually thought that. Yeah, we were exhausted. She was tired. She was poorly, and that is genuinely, what we thought.
Do you at all feel let down? Do you feel as if there's now something missing from what was there?
I think we feel let down as a group and for the fans.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because without the fans paying so much interest in us, we wouldn't be here today. And it got 5 of us to get here, not 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So you do feel a bit let down, yeah.
Did you do it face to face? Or did
No.
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 And that's probably the saddest thing, I
That's
suppose,
the-
that you haven't had a chance to then face to face say, well, okay, goodbye. What do you think you'll miss most about Jerry?
She was, you know, when you go out and you have like, there's no stopping you.
She was good fun. She used to laugh at my jokes. She was the only one who used to laugh at my jokes.
We used to have some really good chats.
Yeah.
She was very honest.
She was my big sis.
Big sis.
Yeah, I do really miss her.
Already?
Yeah.
It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'd cry to her a lot and things like that, which was
Oh, don't cry.
We used to train down the gym together.
I miss that kind of spontaneous.
We used to spend a lot of time rehearsing. I used to help her with the dancing.
Get up and go!
Thank you very much for your time.
Last time that we had this conversation, I decided we should be friends. Hey.
As ever with the press, there were loads of stories. I'm quite frightened of you now, having read everything.
It's not true.
There's
She's a
no way I'm
pussycat.
travelling with you alone in a car ever again. For
Watch
starters.
it.
Absolutely. Did you ever do a Stan Collymore? Did you ever lose it with, you know, with Jerry and like lash
We
out?
did all the time because me and Jerry were really like close. You know, we used to go out partying together, clubbing together. So yeah, we were used to really kind of.
So you would argue?
Yeah, of course. We used to have screaming arguments, but in the last 2 years, we didn't have any arguments.
But we
at
all
all
did.
Yeah.
But we've had screaming arguments, more so than I have had with these 3.
Right.
But I'd say that, you know, Melanie, you know, I think a lot was blamed on Melanie. And at the end of the day, we all argue. That's natural. There was no one
Yeah.
person to blame for this. Everybody thinks she's scared, but she's not. She's a little pussycat, really.
But then you came out quite bad.
Me?
Yeah. You see, everyone said that's why you now smile, you see. You see
That's why she smiles now.
Are you really, really, really in love?
I am really. I get this silly beamer every time we talk about him. So I am really, really in love.
Tell me about your man.
He's very nice. He's 31 years old, you know.
And you too are now romantically linked.
No.
And you are the only Spice Girl who's still single. Oh, aren't you? I'm sorry. I thought you said it had been in the newspaper. Is it because you're too
I'm working
discerning?
on it, but
All right, who are you going after? So we don't mention him?
No.
No? Okay. Show us your engagement ring.
No.
Go on, show us your
I'll
engagement
show you it.
ring. Hang on, hang on.
No,
No.
it's supposed to be.
Look. Is he in the music industry?
sort of.
Oh, we're not supposed to tell everyone that you've been engaged.
But now you've told them, yes, I am. Here you go.
This is a record producer kind of thing. That means he is.
It's quite calm and quite cool compared to me. That's always neurotic, and I get ready in 15 minutes, and he needs to take an hour.
Is he a singer?
I'm not. You always play this game. No.
But it was really strange performing with him.
Well, there's that very raunchy bit in the show where you all give it a bit sort of...
It's not.
Do you know what I said to him the other day? I said, go and put a football top on for me.
You didn't. It is raunchy. And you
The
know...
thing for us, he's like my mate.
Right,
So
okay.
he's like my best friend. I like having a laugh with him, and he's cool.
Right, what's his name? Come on.
No.
I tell you it will work, I promise you.
He didn't have one, so he didn't put it on.
So he just put his pyjamas on?
Yeah, just put his pyjamas on. He doesn't wear pyjamas.
Okay, tell me the first letter of his first name. Oh, for heaven's sake. You're blushing now. Is he a beast in the bed? Room?
Total beast.
I need some love like I never needed love before. Wanna make love to ya, baby. Hey, now I'm like a follow. Wanna make love to ya, baby. Set your spirit free. It's the only way to be.
When the there were 5 of you, when you have to make a decision, there could always be a 3-2 majority.
Yeah.
So now you get to stalemate. Then what will you do? Because now
Well, the thing is, we always seem to have a problem with that because Melanie C always does that. But there's this, you know, there's this argument and there's this argument, so we'll have a bit of a problem there, I suppose.
So a lot of the press has suggested that Jerry was the one that got rid of Simon. Is that something you regret now?
I think because, you know, Jerry spoke up a lot of the time, that everybody says, you know, she was a new person that was managing us. And I mean, you know, we've all got strengths in different areas, and if you like, we manage each other in different areas, which is why, you know, I mean, we're really happy now and it is working well and we don't regret anything.
Personally, looks to me like Scary's running the show. Anyway, still to come, the truth about Ginger's age and the American premiere of the girl's new video, Viva Forever.
If you wanna be my lover.
Hey, I'm Rashumba Williams, and you're watching Miami Spice on VH1. You know, when Jerry announced she was leaving the Spice Girls, she didn't even have the decency to tell the other girls face to face. All I can say, honey, is I would have been livid. My friend Andy is ready to take advantage of any leftover cattiness and get to the question everybody has on their mind. Was Ginger Spice really Old Spice? Take it away, Andy.
How old is Jerry really?
24.
She's 26. 25, 25.
Oh, no, we gotta get in the first now, it's a 24.
Like she says, she doesn't.
Oh, right, so it's always been true.
Don't
You think what?
Do you know what Mel B said?
What?
36.
She didn't.
She did.
Well, that's a joke because she wasn't. 24, 25.
I think she looks good for 26.
I don't.
Doesn't she?
I quite agree.
She was 25.
No, I know. No.
So, tonight's the night that the Spice Girls make their US debut here at the Coral Sky Amphitheatre in West Palm Beach.
We lost Ginger, and I'm so sad about that.
There are 10-year-old girls out there who really think they can be big achievers, and I put that down to what you've done.
I think maybe for them to think, well, they're doing it, so can I. It was difficult for us to get magazine covers and stuff like that because girls don't sell magazines, and like we come up against that, and then we went on the cover and sold the most magazines that magazine's ever sold. Do you know what I mean? So now they'll put All Saints on the cover, they'll put Cleopatra on the cover because girl bands rule.
Everybody says, out of all the Spice Girls, when you all go solo, you are the next Madonna.
Oh, really?
Do you think Victoria Adams?
It is exciting.
Wow.
You know,
I'm not saying that I can see myself as the next Madonna or anything like that, but you know, who knows?
Does that interest you?
Slightly.
Will you retire, do you think, and be a happy housewife?
I think now you really do begin to appreciate everything a lot more.
Personally, there are professional things I'd like to do on my own, but
Right.
I think I could always do that and be married and have a nice house and, you know, at some point have children as well.
I might probably get really lonely. Can you imagine that?
You know, you can do everything.
You kind of want it to be perfect more and more and more.
First of all, you're having your 4 mates there travelling around with you, and then you're left on your own.
That's the power of girl power.
Absolutely.
I'd like to have you there. I'd love to work with Janet.
I'm not leaving the Spice Girls.
American premiere of Viva Forever. Wasn't it fabulous? Still ahead, the Spice Girls take the stage. Don't go away. It's Miami Spice on VH1. My Brit pal Andy got the girls to bare their souls. Now he gets a backstage pass to their first U.S. concert. Thousands of crazed fans have assembled at the amphitheater, all with one question in mind. Who will handle Ginger Spice's vocals? There's only one way to find out. Let's get the party started.
It's now 7 minutes past 8 and the concert is about to begin. The girls are here, ready, and I shall escort them all to the stage. Absolutely. Are you nervous?
And you're so annoying. It's about to go on and he goes, are you nervous?
No, but I don't mean... you. Oh, no, look. They'll say that I upset them.
If I do the first bit wrong...
No, exactly. You're going to blame me now, aren't you?
Yes,
no.
I am.
The crowd are fantastic. It's a fantastic stadium.
It's the first gig in America.
Ever. Absolutely ever. Should we do a quick group hug? Group hug?
Group hug!
Group hug.
I've just looked out there and seen all the people and I can't do it. I'm going
They need a new redhead. And you'll never guess who's going to audition.
I think the Spice Girls are a great role model for these young girls.
Do you miss Jerry? Exactly. There we are. You see Jerry? You missed it. You've met Nelson Mandela, you've met Prince Charles. When will you be going down to see Bill?
Actually, I don't know, he likes the ladies, doesn't he? I might stay away from that one.
Well, because you are the only single one.
Oh, watch out, Bill.
I can sing it now. Bill for Mel.
Can we expect to see the Spice Girls this time next year?
Yes! So there you have it. All for 4 and 4 for 1. Looks like the girl power movement is still going strong. I wonder what Jerry thinks about that. Oh well, for the best in all things spicy, keep it tuned to VH1. Until next time, I'm Rashumba Williams. No spice needed.
As a fivesome, but Ginger Spice doesn't want to be just one of the girls anymore. Will the Spice Girls survive? These souped-up glamour girls aren't the first pop group to hit it big on girl power. The 80s boasts a few girly groups of its own. They've got over-the-top names like Posh, Scary, and Baby. What would be your Spice name? We've got Women First Girl Power auditions.
Everyone's saying, oh, when has everybody had enough of the Spice Girls? That's down to the fans and us, really.
It's Ginger that's had enough of the Spice Girls. She doesn't want to be one anymore. Jerry's left the band over what she calls differences with her fellow Brit babes.
If you put 2 and 2 together, you will see what our friendship is for.
But there were rumors also of a Ginger Scary battle for leader of the pack. However, it wasn't so long ago that Mel B said that no one was going anywhere.
We're not quitting. We've got a whole tour ahead of us. We've got a long time to go yet. And even if we did quit, we wouldn't, because we're friends. And that is what is the foundation and the strength behind the Spice Girls.
Jerry may be ginger, but in Playboy she became Naughty Spice. The magazine printed her bearing it all before she hit it big. But how do the fans feel about a gingerless Spice Girl?
She was the favorite Spice Girl, so, you know, you wonder what the future is going to be like for them without Ginger Spice.
I'm very upset because I was expecting to see 5 Spices there, and I'm only getting 4. I bought a ticket, as you can see, and now I have 1 ticket for sale. I'm not going.
I'm glad, if anything. I think she's smart for doing it and pursuing her own thing, you know. I just never approved of their image in the first place.
The 4 remaining Spice Girls say they're sad that Jerry's gone, but the show must go on. As for Jerry, well, she wishes everyone the best and says she'll be back. Well, they've gone extremely far already, and you have to wonder, are the Spice Girls just one giant marketing joke, or are they actually very credible pop culture icons? I'm Cynthia Garrett, and this show is all about girl power. Yes, the Spice Girls are flashy and they're fun, but come on, let's face it. Since they kind of look like inflatable dolls, we just don't know whether to laugh at them or to take them seriously. But consider this. These saucy girls sold over 14 million albums worldwide last year. And when it comes to cash, ka-ching, no problem. They've already made over $47 million. So it's very possible, whether you like it or not, that the Spice Girls have actually earned their keep in pop culture history. So, in honor of the Spice Girls, here's one from the girls' movie, Spice World. And this one is, let's just say it's too much. That's right. And we all look completely different, we act different, and we still get along.
What you think about that? Now you know how I feel.
Believe in yourself, doesn't matter where you're from, you can do it.
Are you for real? Are you for real? I won't be hasty.
We support each other at the same time. It's
Female solidarity.
Say goodbye.
Do you dream about being a Spice Girl?
Definitely Blondie Spice.
Is there Sexy Spice?
Yeah, I'm Sexy Spice.
Coming up, Women First is holding auditions. These sassy singers aren't the first to make a splash with girl power. We'll flash back to the 80s for a look at which 80s pop group lost the... A sexy, spicy, all-girl pop group with great harmonies, cool clothes, groovy dance moves, and chart-topping singles. It might be uncommon in the 90s, but in the 80s, it was all the rage. Group and girl power image isn't exactly original, but it works. The Spice Girls. Before she was a Spice Girl, what was Sporty Spice's occupation? Hard to believe it, but Sporty Spice was a ballet dancer. So if you're looking to form your own sizzling supergroup, just place an ad, looking for outgoing, ambitious singers 18 to 23. Then sit back and collect the cash. That's how the original Fivesome got their start. Or you can hit the streets and maybe you'll find the perfect Spice Girl. We'll even hold your auditions.
People of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. Wow.
What spice would I be?
I would be Delicious Spice, I guess.
Definitely Blondie Spice.
Is there Sexy Spice?
I'm Sexy Spice.
Macho Spice.
Elegant Spice.
The way I work today, Loser Spice.
Quick Spice.
All Spice.
How about Latina Spice? Anti-Spice.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want.
What I really, really want.
I really, really wanna.
I wanna.
Really, really, really want to zigga zigga ha ha.
I can't top that. I would call myself Rosie Spice.
How about ultimately exuberant Spice if I was being paid $5 million a year to fill in?
What you get is a hell of a lot more than quirky nicknames. The Spice Girls are role models to millions of young girls around the world, even without Ginger.
We know we've got a responsibility, but we think that's, really healthy because we're really positive in everything we say.
It's quite good if kids are looking up to us because we're not
6 foot tall models
Stereotype,
and skinny.
gorgeous.
Do you know what I mean? We get spots. We, you know, got cellulite. It's like that's normal.
Oh, brother, if that's normal, we're all in trouble.
Last time that we had this conversation, I decided we should be friends. Hey, but now we're going round in circles. Tell me, will this deja vu never end? Oh, now you tell me that you're falling in love. Well, I never ever thought that would be. Hey, this time you gotta take it easy, throwing far too much emotions at me. But any fool can see that falling. I gotta make you understand. I'm giving you everything, all that joy can bring. This I swear, I'll give you everything. All that I want from you is a promise you will be there. Say we'll be there. I'll say you will be there. I want you to sing it with me. If you put two and two together, you will see what our friendship is for. Oh, if you can work this equation, then I guess I'll have to show you the door. There is no need to say you love me. It would be better left unsaid. I'm giving you everything, all that joy, all the joy. This I swear, yes I swear. All that I want from you is a promise we'll be there. Yeah, I want you. Any fool can see that falling. I gotta make you understand. I'll give you everything on this, I swear. I just promise you'll always be there. I'm giving you everything, all that joy can bring. This I swear, yes I swear. All that I want from you is a promise you will be there. Giving you everything, all that joy can bring. This I swear, yes I swear. All that I want from you is a promise you will be there. Giving you everything, all that joy can bring. This I swear,
It's all
if you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta,
Wait a minute, wait a minute. You got it, it's only me.
Yeah, it's
If
only
you're
me.
my lover, you got it,
You
you got
gotta-
it, you got it, then you got to slam.
You gotta-
You
you
did
gotta-
that on the videos.
Now don't go wasting my precious time. lover. You can be my baby, last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to be. Taking it's too easy. That's the way it is.
So here's the story from A to Z. You wanna go with me? You gotta listen carefully. We got M in the place who likes it in your face. You go, she like MC, you like it on her. The beat doesn't come for free. She's a real lady. As for me, ha ha, you'll sing.
Love your body.
back to Girl Power A to Z. On the way, we've got Olivia Newton-John.
We've got PJ Harvey.
We got Queen Latifah.
And we've got Robin, and we've met her, and she's cool.
And all these women are so different, which just goes to show that girl power is about attitude,
Not about image.
But image is good. We like the image of it.
But
as well.
attitude's good too.
Yeah.
Individuality.
We like Olivia's tight leggings.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man. And my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true. I'll calculate my birthright. Good Lord, I'm big. I'm headed on Mount Sinai.
You crawling the pit, UNITY. You gotta let them know UNITY. That's the one, and here we go. UNITY. You gotta let them know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. Here we go.
Show me life, baby, show me what it's all about. You're the one that I ever needed. Show me love and what it's all about. Alright.
Right, we've got a video coming up, which is ours, called Too Much.
Yeah.
And we really liked it.
It's one of my, I think it's my fave actually.
Yeah, it's my fave.
We wrote it on the movie set, and we're dead
Yes.
proud of it because it is the theme tune to our Spice World movie, and it's
But
kind
you
of
know
a
what?
bit deep.
We'll stop boring you.
Here it is.
Cheers.
Love is blind as far as the eye can see. Deep and meaningless words to me. Easy lover, I need a friend. Road to nowhere, twisting turns, but will this never end?
Well, my dear, you'll know that he pleases me. But short-term solution ain't no resolution. There ain't no release from me.
Too much of something is bad enough, but something's coming over me to make me wonder. Too much of nothing is just as tough. I need to know the way to feel to keep me satisfied. Unwrap yourself from around my finger. Hold me too tight or left to linger. Something fine, built to last. Slipped up there, I guess we're running out of time to fade.
Yes, my dear, you know he soothes me. There's no complication, there's no explanation. It's just a groove in me.
Too much of something is bad enough.
Bad enough.
But something's coming over me to make me wonder if too much of nothing is just as tough.
Just as
I need to know the way to feel to keep me satisfied.
Well, pardon, no, don't you understand?
Understand.
I want a man, not a boy who thinks he can. Boy
S is for Sarah McLachlan, who has really showed amazing girl power by organising the Lilith Fair, and I said that right. I'm not really sure who she is, but apparently she's good. I'm very ignorant of me. Sorry, Sarah, mate. But anyway, S also stands for her album, which is called Surfacing, which is about honesty and facing all the ugly things within oneself. Push it. Push it real good!
There you go.
Shake your face.
Ow.
Do what you want.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Give it a
Cinderella's the one who lost the shoe.
A to Z.
We are the original Spice Girls, but we're not the first Spices to encourage girl power, because Salt and Pepper have been kicking it since way back. We're talking 1986.
If you ask me, they are real heroes.
She rose.
She rose.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business.
Gas, and that's the truth. There she was, singing and pumping, and someone discovered her incredible singing talent. Here's one of my favourites, You're Making Me High.
Spice Girl Huddle, so we can think of a powerful female artist whose name starts with the letter X.
X-Files' mum.
MTV news side of the
You're probably thinking we're about to reach a roadblock in the show because letters like U, V, W, X, Y and Z are next. But have faith because girl power is everywhere. And what's
You.
next?
All right, you, for example.
You people there.
You've got girl power.
What?
Yes. Give them girl power. Give them some girl power.
Here, let's
Got
feel the
girl
wives.
power.
Feel the wives.
No, we
The
believe
wives.
girl power.
In resolve.
Yeah. Negative out, positive in. No,
I think you, the viewer, have the power.
No, girl power.
Always have the power.
Girl power is you taking control of your own destiny.
Yeah.
And being a strong female, but it's people power as well. Just respecting everybody. Whether you're black, gay, white, yellow,
Whatever
or
you are,
Mars.
go for it.
The true, purveyance, is that the correct word, of girl power?
Purveyance, like
is
that one.
being a fantastic presenter on MTV.
Without reading cards.
Just like the Spice Girls.
Give it up one time.
Professional.
We try.
And as for the letters V, the two girls from Veruca Salt inspire and empower women everywhere.
Melanie has Verucas everywhere.
She or didn't she? Who knows? But if she did, I say go on! Girl power conquers all!
You promised me, you promised me, you promised me, you promised me.
Right, but there's this band called Jane, two women. They're really, really good. They've got top voices. Now, they put their names together and they came up with the name Jane, but I just can't work it out. Like Jean Norris and Renee Neufville. Can you? Anyway, they had was it 1993, with the summer hit, Hey Mr. DJ. It was massive, #1 in the R&B and dance charts. Top 5 pop hit and a platinum single. Absolutely brilliant. Take a look at it now.
Everybody move.
And just in case you're still not sure on your A to Z, we have prepared a quick checklist so you can take some girl power with you, okay?
Attitude.
Bonding.
Courage.
Dedication. Expression.
Girl power. Honesty. Individuality, do you know what I mean?
Jokes.
Kindness.
Love.
Mates!
Non-fat yogurt.
I know a word that starts with O. All of them.
Pride. Queen. Respect.
Sisters! Tolerance.
Understanding.
Vitality. Women.
Ex-boyfriends.
You.
Zig-a-zig.
And all you boys out there, just because we don't need you, it doesn't mean we don't love you.
Because we do.
Thank you very much.
She may look timid, but Baby Spice Emma Bunton is a trained greenbelt. By the end of 1996, Spice Mania had completely taken over England. Thousands of screaming fans turned out in a frenzy whenever the Spice Girls made personal appearances. They had become national superstars, and their lives would never be the same.
I mean, with me, I never thought it would go this big, but I always hoped.
It never ever sinks in. It's just like they go, oh, you're number one, and you go, yeah, that's really nice. And it just doesn't sink in.
Can you imagine being at a party, right? And at the end of the day, you are still little Jerry from suburbia. And then there is like getting to meet Roger Moore, Laura Dern, all the comedians. I remember I was at this party and they were all dancing near me and I just got giggling.
It hasn't really changed that much. I mean, I still live at home with my mum and I've still got the same car actually as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes I think you can get caught up with it, not because you start to think, I'm something special now, I'm something different. I think it's literally just the fact that, you're so busy all the time.
We just arrived in LA and we're knackered, but we're going to do some stuff, baby. Waiting for our car and then we're going to...
After the success of Wannabe, the Spice Girls took a trip to Hollywood to film their second video, Say You'll Be There. But before getting down to business, they took a little time out for some playful fun in the sun. Not surprisingly, they blended naturally into the beautiful California scenery.
We're in LA shooting our new video and we're trying to do some training to look well.
I am the expert.
I'm a proper green belt. I have to say, I'm the worst.
All right, ready?
In their second hit video, Say You'll Be There, the Spice Girls poke fun at their own sexy images by casting themselves as 5 Bond girl-like superheroines in a futuristic action romp, shot in the Mojave Desert.
Everybody goes insane when they come to the desert. That's what it is. I think it's the heat.
We haven't actually done anything yet because we've been getting ready. Hair, makeup, clothes. And Joey's just started to film.
I've got a fan shadow in the shot.
It is mega hot. We've been sweltering and we have to be touched up every minute.
We're trying to get brown in the desert heat. And look, it's working.
It doesn't work out here very well because it's so hot.
I think I've always wanted to be a performer. I started dancing when I was 3 years old because I had this loads of energy and I was always dancing around the front room.
Although she's the youngest of the Spice Girls, Emma Bunton has been performing professionally for most of her 21 years.
I went into acting and I really enjoyed that, but I knew deep down I always wanted to be a singer. But it is quite hard to get into singing, I think. It's harder than acting.
Because of her baby doll image and precocious attitude, Emma is also known as Baby Spice, but there's more to her than just innocence.
I don't mind being called Baby Spice. Anyone can call me Baby Spice. It's quite nice because I get away with murder. I do. I think the best thing about being a Spice Girl is having, four of my best friends around. I do feel sorry for, solo artists who have to go away for months and they're on their own, really. I think having that friendship behind you it makes it really for me.
Last time that we had this conversation, I decided we should be friends. Hey, but now we're going round in circles. Tell me, will this deja vu never end?
We always like to put a contradiction in terms, so we thought we'd do a really sort of upfront, nasty kind of video. But Wannabe was one of those songs, like us, you either love us or hate us. It was either going to do nothing or do great.
It's quite a mad feeling to think we've come from nowhere in the public eye, and then all of a sudden everyone's appreciating it and getting us to #1, because at the end of the day it's the public who decide.
Here we go. I didn't necessarily want to be famous, but to be famous, it kind of links in with my mission in life. My mission in life is to be able to stand there, to have an influence on people, to be a positive role model, to be able to get out what I want to get out.
With her untamed hair, pierced tongue, and skin-tight leopard skin attire, Melanie Brown is easily the most outrageous of the Spice Girls, as well as the group's most outspoken member.
The thing with me is if I don't like something, I'll say it. If I do like it, I will. And I think a lot of people nowadays are so closed off with that. They've got the thought there in their head, but they daren't say it, and I think that's pathetic.
Mel, we call her Mellard, because she's well-hard.
I was always a confident, loudmouth brat before I joined this group. I've been like this since I was God knows how old. So me being in this position has not given me anything else apart from it's opened that door for me to express a lot of things.
Bold, brash, and very forthright, Mel B is so candid with her opinions that she's also referred to as Scary Spice, a nickname that she is more than proud to wear.
It's safer to be, I suppose, a part of something than stand there by yourself screaming loud and proud. And that's what us 5 individually have always been like. So to come together and do that has had a great impact.
The Spice Girls have been photographed for publications all over the world, giving each of them the opportunity to express themselves through their own individual style of fashion.
What you wear are just an extension of yourself to the world, how you want to project yourself.
If you can dance, if you can dance, if you can dance to this.
And obviously we all do have different moods. And when you're feeling depressed, when I'm feeling depressed and, and I just want to hide, you reflect that in what you wear.
Yeah, I've got a thing about leopard skin. I've got a leopard skin bedspread, leopard skin mirror, a leopard skin chair, leopard skin lamp, a leopard skin pillows, leopard skin underwear, leopard jumping nightie. I love it. It's like a bit raw and, you know, ethnic-y. I like that.
If I wear a short skirt or a short top, it's because I want to wear it. I would never dress, you know, a certain way just to appeal to somebody or for people to think I'm sexy, because I think that sexiness isn't just an exterior thing, you know, it comes from within as well.
Victoria and I are sort of the opposites. Like she's always go for the up-to-date version of something, and I'll go to Camden Market and get the original. And I'm sort of like the old second-hand freaky version of Victoria, really.
I've got a sock fetish in today. I've got what they call sunshine. Oh no, sunflower socks on. And I've got all kinds. I've got Bartman socks, and I've got strawberry socks. So, you know, when you're just feeling a bit stressed, if you just look at your socks, it makes you smile.
Because we have got different tastes, you know, we'd never kind of pick the same clothes. So I would never turn up in, you know, a baby doll, you know, little pink dress or something like that. And then Emma wouldn't turn up in sort of like a plastic black skirt or something.
Blah, 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 girl power, feminism, do you know what I mean? Are we finished yet? When are Liverpool going to win the cup? Yay! Oh, no.
My mummy's my best friend.
I'm just too posh.
With her sophisticated looks and her taste for designer clothing, Victoria Adams is the Spice Girl with the style and glamour that befits her posh background.
I've had a really nice upbringing. My family have always been there for me, always been really, really supportive. You know, I'm happy what I'm doing. I'm happy with the other girls, and I think that's where it's good, you know, when there's 5 of you, because if I'm maybe feeling a bit down or one of them are, then, you know, there's the rest of us to pick them up and say, come on, it's all right, we're all going through the same thing, all 5 of us. Success in the Spice Girls is about having fun, seeing some absolutely fantastic countries, you know, amazing cultures, you know, doing things that probably if I wasn't in the Spice Girls, I would never have the opportunity of doing.
Coming up next, the Spice Girls talk about the pressures of fame. But first, which Spice Girl is trained in ballet? The answer coming up next. Spice Girl is trained in ballet? She's known more for her high kicks than her pirouettes, but Sporty Spice Melanie Chisholm is also a terrific ballerina. As the most successful British band since the Beatles, the Spice Girls have been subjected to intense media scrutiny. Tabloids are filled with gossip about their private lives, and as a result, each of the girls has quickly learned how to cope with the pressures brought on by sudden fame.
You know, one paper calls me, you know, a fat old slag that's not doing anything for anybody. I don't even read it anymore. I just think, oh well. You know, it doesn't even affect me anymore. You know, it goes right over my head.
You know, unfortunately, rather than just attacking us, you know, press tend to go to your families, they harass your mum, your dad, your brother and your sister. They sit outside your house and they get pictures of everybody and they follow them around. And I mean, personally, I think that's disgusting.
I mean, obviously you have to be aware a little bit more when you go out, and because there's probably photographers following you and things like that.
So as you know, we do get pursued by the media a lot, and as it happens, there are some paparazzi right now, right here, down there. Take a look. They're tailing us. They're tailing us. They're trying to get that snap.
I think if you stop going out, it makes it worse on yourself. Yeah, you're going to get some fans coming up to you and you'll get mobbed a little bit, but, you know, at the end of the day, you sign their autographs, you smile for their pictures, and that's it. It's not a bad thing, really.
The staggering Spice Girls phenomenon has reached all corners of the world, and no matter which country they visit, they're always greeted by the inevitable crowds of photographers, reporters, and of course, the fans.
It's nice to get home and to be able to step outside of what you're doing and think, wow, I've met 500 people today who all knew my name, who wanted my autograph. You know, I'm glad I'm being able to give people something that they can hold on to.
I was proposed to by a 12-year-old boy, unfortunately a little bit too young.
You do forget you're famous. and it's, you know, it's really mad. I can't quite believe it.
When I'm out shopping, I just completely forget who I am, and then you get kids running up to you and you're like, it's only me, you don't have to scream. And especially when they cry, you're just like, oh, what am I doing to these children? It's quite amazing. It is the best feeling that you'll ever get with, like, the kids. They're all singing your song, what you have written. It's quite amazing, the feeling of it all.
I'm giving you everything, all the joy, yes I swear, and all that I want, all I promise, the promise will be there.
As the top-selling group in dozens of countries, the Spice Girls have millions of followers worldwide. To meet the demands of their ever-increasing fan base, the group lent their name and images to a variety of official products, including a magazine, potato chips, body fragrance, and even a line of personal action figures.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna, really, really, really wanna zig.
As their popularity spread throughout the world, the girls began to take a more hands-on approach to all aspects of their careers, from music to marketing.
From day one, we've always gone on our gut instincts, and we've always, at the end of the day, done what we really believe in. You know, we take on everybody's opinions, but at the end of the day, we do what we want to do.
Down in Dirty City used to be their home, I thought would be better.
In a business dominated primarily by men, having such complete authority is the ultimate example of girl power.
From the start, when we first met, we said we've got our own ideas. Why not use them? Why should we have someone older who doesn't know anything about us giving us ideas, telling us what to sing?
Can you play a middle A, kind of jam around, please?
Jam around.
Go on, jam around, do something.
We were like, no way, we want complete control.
Yellow man in Timbuktu, colourful zone, me and you, kung fu fighting, dancing queen.
A lot of people don't realise we write our own stuff, and a lot of people don't believe that we write our own material. But we do write our own material, and people can think whatever they want to think, because we don't care.
The feeling of it, recording and being able to sing live and do all that sort of thing is really amazing. It's a brilliant feeling when you get in that studio and it's just you and the mic and to, you know, sing live. I love it.
Let's do that the other way around.
Because I've did the first one. Oh, the other one.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are in Spain. We are in Spain, and today is the day of our second, not first, but second album launch party.
Released in November of 1997, the Spice Girls' second album, Spice World, was acclaimed by the critics and instantly yielded yet another hit single. A high-tech science fiction satire, Spice Up Your Life takes place in a gloomy, futuristic city, the perfect setting for the Spice Girls to inject their own trademark brand of in-your-face cheerfulness. Filmed in the heart of New York City, Spice Up Your Life was the most expensive and ambitious video production for the Spice Girls. By now, they had become legitimate music video veterans, having shot 6 of them in less than 2 years.
I'm actually having makeup at the moment. I look much better than I did about an hour ago. I look like a pig dog. For each girl, it's usually about an hour to have hair and makeup, maybe a bit longer. So we have to, if we're filming, we have to be in 5 hours before we actually start filming.
So what do you think? Do you think I should wear this skirt, or do you think I should wear this over it instead?
Personally, we stick with the black skirt. That one looks a bit too.
I like looking a bit too.
It's supposed to be starting to film in 5 minutes. Still don't know what I'm wearing, but that's videos for you.
I mean, I'm pretty easy, I think. Or am I not? No, I think I know what I like, I think.
Exactly.
That's what the problem is, isn't it? Hey.
These are all the clothes. This is the baby section. This is baby section. Little baby ruffle skirt. Pinks and blues.
We're ready for her now.
Okay, that was purple, but...
Purple's great, so I think you better get out while I get changed.
Listen, do you understand what's going on? Basically, they made me take all my silver stuff off. That's good news. No, they made me take all the silver stuff off because it's a green screen. It's going to reflect everything and it'll basically look like it's, it's invisible. It'll just disappear into the background.
Mess around with the balloons, but in a big
just
way.
more like-
Roll them up. Very nice.
I was originally a dancer. I started out as a dancer, but I've always got more enjoyment out of singing. I love most things about being a Spice Girl. I love being able to get up on stage and sing and dance. I love being able to write and express myself through music.
As Sporty Spice, Melanie Chisholm brings a mean high kick and athletic wardrobe to the Spice Girls' otherwise feminine style. The in-shape Mel C prefers a good soccer match over a shopping spree. But when it comes to music, this Spice Girl truly has the power of voice.
The thing that makes me happy, I think it's the same for all of us, is when you're up there on the stage singing your song to the fans. That is what it's all about at the end of the day. There's loads of other good bits, there's a few little bad bits, but at the end of the day, you get up on that stage, even if you're up there for 3 minutes, it makes it all worthwhile.
Coming up, the Spice Girls rub shoulders with royalty. But first, on which program did the Spice Girls make their American TV debut? The answer coming up next. Of 1997, the Spice Girls made their American TV debut on Saturday Night Live. The worldwide success of the Spice Girls was unstoppable. In the fall of 1997, the group traveled to South Africa for a benefit concert and dazzled not one, but 2 royal princes. Demonstrating their great diplomatic skills, the Spice Girls even managed to make a lasting impression on South African President Nelson Mandela.
These are my heroines.
And he's our hero as well.
I don't want to be emotional, but it's one of the greatest moments in my life.
Hey,
By the end of 1997, the Spice Girls had become a virtual pop culture institution. With over 20 million copies sold worldwide, Spice became not only the #1 album of the year, but also one of the best-selling debut albums in music history. In December, the Spice Girls performed live at the 8th Annual Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas. That same evening, they were honored with their very first industry recognition.
And the winner is Spice Girls.
The group took home 2 Billboard Music Awards for Best New Artist and Album of the Year.
This is an absolute great honour for us to be up here tonight with so many brilliant artists. But we'd like to thank our fans who have supported us. Most importantly, they are wicked.
I'd like to dedicate this to every woman in America, and this is living proof that girl power works. Thank you very much.
Each year in May, the world's film community descends on the city of Cannes, France for their famous International Film Festival. For 2 weeks, the city is the host to the most powerful actors, directors, and producers in the entertainment business. But in 1997, Cannes was subjected to an even higher power: girl power. The Spice Girls were welcomed by the French public with open arms. But their trip to Cannes was more business than pleasure. Having already conquered the world of music, the group was in town to officially announce their next major challenge: making a movie.
Any more questions? Oh, look, there's somebody really struggling at the back there. Go on, yeah, you right. Yeah, you.
Any chance of a part in the film?
It depends what part you want to play. What part would you like to play?
He can play the villain. I mean, he is the medium.
Here we go. And action!
Shot in the summer of 1997, Spice World chronicles 5 crazy days in the hectic lives of the Spice Girls. Playing exaggerated versions of themselves, the group encounters a variety of outrageous characters and situations.
It's just a parody of Spice Girls, just as we are. It'll be rich, it'll be funny.
I never know what to wear. Yeah, it must be really hard for you, Victoria. You know, trying to decide whether to wear the little Gucci dress, or the little Gucci dress.
Exactly. It'll be fast and chaotic and mad, just like us.
What do you think of this one?
On January 22nd, 1998, Spice World had its American premiere at the world-famous Chinese Theater in Hollywood. Thousands of Spice Girl fans showed up to catch a glimpse of the Fab Five. Like all of their diverse projects, Spice World is filled with music, offbeat humor, and of course, girl power.
We're the Spice Girls, yes indeed. Just girl power is all we need. We know how we got this far. Strength and courage in a wonder bra.
Thank you. And action.
In the film, the girls pay homage to all the memorable women who have brought their own individual girl power to the forefront of pop culture.
Jackie O, we loved her so. So did Mr. President. As far as we know, Norma Jean had a 7-year itch. Some like it hot to a fever pitch.
Charlie's Angels, skirts on top, handbags, heels, their pistols rock.
That's all in the past.
The making of Spice World the movie represents a new kind of victory for the Spice Girls. Because overnight, these 5 strong women have risen from obscurity to dizzying international heights, and have proven that with hard work, determination, and a little bit of spice, even your wildest dreams can become a reality. Before they became the Spice Girls, what was the group's original band name? The 5 Flavors, Touch, or Power Girls? The answer coming up next.
At 19, David Cassidy was a superstar.
I'm making records, I'm on TV, I got chicks everywhere.
The group called themselves Touch.
I think we were all very ambitious, you know, we all wanted the same thing really. It was more than just this singing and dancing thing, it was a philosophy and what we wanted to do, where we were coming from. We were strong and we wanted to make it.
When everybody says to us, you know, did you expect such a lot of success? I always say, you know, we've always been optimistic but realistic at the same time.
If we enter the charts at number 100 or number 2, it doesn't matter to us. What matters is getting our music out there and people listening to it and enjoying it.
God, I am lucky to be doing this, because tomorrow it could be taken all away from me.
There are some people that would like to see Spice Girls fall. There probably is. And I don't think Spice Girls are invincible. You know, everybody, you know, are mortal, aren't they?
There's all different things that happen in the world. There's not just the Spice Girls going on. At the moment, yeah, you know, it's giving people a little bit of escapism, but they might get bored of it.
Nothing goes on forever, come on. I mean, the way I'm feeling right now, I would love for it to go on forever. But you've got to be realistic, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? It could all end tomorrow, but I'll tell you something now, if it did, we pat each other on the back, we go, nice one, girls, look what we've done, look at what we achieved.
No matter even if Spice Girls ended tomorrow, do you know what I mean? There is a bond that nobody could ever take away. You know, we've climbed up this big hill together, you know, and it's affected our lives and so many other people's.
Scary, baby, ginger posh, sporty, yes, now that's alright. We're the Spice Girls, ready to go. Ladies and gents, can you please take your seats, and we hope that you enjoy the show.
Thank you very much.
remembers teen idols David and Donnie, but how about these blasts from the past? From England, with names like Sporty, Baby, Ginger, Scary, and Posh. Who'd have thought they'd have been this big, let alone tolerated? Remember that 90s marketing savvy? I'm convinced that in Britain, promotion means Spice Girls.
We just do it in our own way. You know, we don't try and please anyone or copy anybody. In the same way we write our music, you know, the way we direct our videos, the way, you know, we always do things, just do it in our own individual way. And what you see is what you get.
What you see are belly buttons and bravado. What you get is brainy marketing. In fact, you can get everything from Spice Girl lip gloss to a Polaroid Spice can.
Scary.
To some spicy dolls. Spice Girl chips are becoming pretty popular. And if imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, then these 5 lasses from London are greatly admired.
Hi, we're the Spice Girls! And we're here to tell you about an icky disease called smallpox. You wouldn't want it, so try not to get it!
We get a lot of the Spice Girls, but they get even more, including multi-million-dollar sponsorship deals.
When managing ourselves, like we did 2 years ago, you really kind of look at your options and you decide what is right to do and what isn't right to do. And like we're like kids in some ways, like we like to have a go at everything.
Including Hollywood. In 1998, Spice World hit the movie theaters, and little girls were able to see their favorite sassy idols 4 times larger than life. No wonder one of their names is scary.
Blah, 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 girl power, feminism, do you know what I mean?
You've got your critics out there all the time. You are going to get snide comments, you are going to get people wanting to drag you down. But at the end of the day, our fans want us there.
If you think the Spice Girls have well extended their 15 minutes of fame, they're too busy raking in the dough to worry about it. They've been touted as Britain's biggest pop phenomenon since the Beatles, and they're planning on riding this wave of success as long as it lasts.
Even if it ended tomorrow, we're really proud that we've got this far for a start, because we've come out of nowhere just through self-belief. You know, whether, you know, society want to believe it or not, the Spice Girls have always been, it's fundamentally about the music, but we're more than a band. You know, we like doing all these sort of, we're entrepreneurs. It's the only way to breathe.
But what did the Spice Girls really, really want? Well, apparently not Ginger. She left the band citing a conflict with her fellow Spices. Guess those fights over mascara get pretty ugly, don't they? Let's face it.
Girls in tune with...
What do you mean, even you?
Even you in the bath.
Were the Spice Girls talents? Were you all good singers or not good? You know, people made fun of that. They weren't a talent.
I mean, what is a good singer anyway? At the end of the day, my personal belief is, so long as, you know, you have something here, and, you know, it's all about, singing is about expression, you know, and heart. So, and I think, you know, I have that, and the Spice Girls had that, and that's good enough. I'm not claiming to be Barbara Streisand. You know, I'm just, you know, being a creative expressionist. That's
the singer of the album, you are Jerry Halliwell. Back to your name now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No more Spice identification at all.
Well, you know, I had to leave it behind with, you know, with my former colleagues, and that's fair enough. I mean, Ginger Spice was a nickname put onto me by a magazine, which was great. But,
you liked it?
Yeah, it was fine. You know, it's still part of me. It's always
well, you
could
be Ginger Halliwell, couldn't you?
Oh, it could be indeed. I think I am Jerry fundamentally, but, you know, Ginger's still there, that wicked streak in me that will, you know.
Are the Spice Girls still singing, by the way? Are they still working?
As far as I know. You'll have to get them on here.
We'll take a break and we'll come back with more and take some phone calls for Jerry Halliwell. A lot happened in her life. The former Spice Girl is Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations. Here's the Spice Girls' biggest hit ever, Wannabe.
Yo, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zig a zig ah.
If you want my future, forget my past.
If you wanna get with me,
As we come back, we see the Spice Girls with Prince Charles, and as he approaches you, Jerry, you suddenly pinch him in an unusual place. What prompted that?
Do you know what? I was actually, last week I was sitting on my couch and I was sitting talking to my sister, and I really can't believe I did that. I don't know what possessed me, you know?
I mean, it's the next King of England.
I know, it was just one of those spontaneous moments when I forgot who he was and who I was.
And he still wants you, though, at the birthday party, right? So
He
it can't be
does,
that
he
bad.
can't, yeah.
Winnipeg, Manitoba, hello.
I think it's the obscurity of it all as well. You know, it's a bit bizarre to go there. It's a little bit contrast.
Do you
Yeah,
know
it's
what?
bizarre.
They're all telling fibs. The real reason why we've done it in Turkey is because we don't know anybody there. And if it went horribly wrong, we won't be embarrassed. That's why.
There you go. we love, music videos. I think.
Always has good ones.
Because we've had a massive input on all the
Yeah, but what
videos
do you
that
like,
we've done. I think I like the Rolling Stones video, the one where they're really enlarged.
Aerosmith always have very good
Yeah.
videos. I like all of their videos. And Red Hot Chili Peppers
Yeah.
have good videos too. I think videos are fantastic now. You know,
Escapism. I like Say You'll Be There. I think Say You'll Be There for me, as much as it was painful doing it because it was boiling hot and we were all passing out nearly, that video visually, I just love it.
The name Spice Girls fits these ladies to a T, but it wasn't.
Spice Girls' name was basically, it came about because we wrote a song called Sugar and Spice, and we felt that, that sort of planted the initial seed, but it's like when a baby's born. When a name springs to mind, and it suddenly just fits. It just fitted so well. It fitted so well. We were in aerobics class, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
And it
because
came
we were
up.
very, like...
And we wrote a song.
We're
just
very
very
individual
spicy.
and very spicy, and we all like to get up and have a good old laugh, and it just fitted so
Yeah,
well.
variety is the...
All right, we're coming.
Girl power.
What's up? Now, here at the Kids' Choice Awards, we love giving out blimps so much that every year we create new categories just so we can give more away.
This year's new category is the Kids' Choice Awards for Favourite Rising Star.
It's like our Rookie of the Year award.
You selected one nominee each from the worlds of TV, movies, sports, and music.
So let's find out who they are.
And the Kids' Choice is...
Here to give you your blimp.
It's our co-star from Dr. Dolittle. First,
Still to come, Ben Savage, Mace, Britney Spears, and more Rosie when the 12th Annual Kids' Choice Awards continues. Drew Hill. NSYNC. Backstreet Boys.
Like I said, this hole is not much of a challenge. Okay, Adam, show us the Kids' Choice.
What's up?
Wow. Well, first of all, we want to thank God for blessing us with the talents so we can do what we love to do. We want to thank our families and friends for all the support throughout these years, too.
We want to thank Nickelodeon for making these kids heard.
But most of all, I think we want to thank all of you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
word that the No Hold Bars Mini Golf Mania Championship between Keenan Nine-Iron Thompson and Macho Man Randy Savage is heating up. Let's go live to the world's longest mini hole and see how it's going.
Oh! Uncle!